our case study on the food industry, specifically focusing on gardenia. My name is Nuraz Kirina Batrisha binti Azmi, and I am joined by my teammates, which is...
My name is Nurshadiza binti Ahmad.
My name is Nura Ainasa binti Sobri.
My name is Nur Ala Najwa binti Jasni.
And my name is Nur Hazwani binti Zahari Taufik.
We will walk you through the complex world of maritime documentation, custom compliance, and the logistic flow that allows gardenia to maintain its status as market leader in Malaysia. Let's go!
Okay, now so for the introduction, the food industry is very important because it provides basic needs like food and job opportunities. In Malaysia, this industry is growing fast because people want high quality and fresh product. Gardenia Bakery was established in 1986. It's one of the most successful bread brand in Malaysia. They are well known for their freshness and strong marketing. Okay, now we move to question 1, which is about custom documentation. For company like Gardenia, when they import raw materials such as flour and or grains, they need use the K1 form. This is K1 form, and this is K2 form. K1 form used for import documentation, and K2 form used to export documentation. This process also required important documents like bill of lading, which is proof of shipment, along with the commercial invoice and packing list. For exporting product, we use K2 form. Since Gardenia produce food, 2 documents are very important, which is health certificate and halal certificate. Health certificate which ensure the product is safe, and the halal certificate which is important to meet the needs of Muslim consumer and expand the global market.
Okay, now we move to the question 2. It is about the key requirement in international trade, document and compliance. First, in the HS code classifications, product like bread, buns or cakes must use the correct HS code. These have custom decide tags and rules. Wrong codes can cause delays or penalty. Secondly, declare cargo value. The value must be accurate based on the real price. All documents must match, and any discount must be clearly explained. Thirdly is commercial and transport document. The commercial invoice show price and quantity, the packing list show packaging details, and the bill of lading is proof of shipment. And the fourthly is the regulatory and health document. This include the certificate of analysis, health certificate, and halal certificate to ensure safety and compliance. And the lastly is custom form. Form K1 is for import and K2 is for export. And Form D help reduce tax under Asian agreements. Let's look at the import flow. Gardenia import bulk from global supplier. Here I emphasize the use for the K1 custom form electronically through the SMK system. The document verification process and duty payment are mandatory, and to ensure that the raw material reach the factory quickly without any distraction to the supply chain. For manage export flow to send bread overseas like Singapore, we use custom form K2. Since bread is a perishable item, I explain the importance for a price time coordination strategy so that the fresh of the bread is guaranteed until it reaches the customer.
So next we proceed to question number 4. So question number 4 talk about IPC, which is International Procurement Center. So IPC acts as a regional hub, which is it centralizes all the sourcing activities that help to improve the supply chain efficiency.
So to qualify this brand like we choose is Gardenia. So Gardenia must be registered and in Malaysia and have to maintain the real operations with a set number of employees. So why we need to do this? So we need to do this so the tax incentive was massive, which is it can reduce the business operating costs and can even provide the custom duty exemption like that help making Malaysia product more affordable on global stage.
Now, let's address a critical aspect of maritime logistics, potential offences and their consequences. In the food industry, documentation integrity is non-negotiable. The first major offence is false declaration, where a company uses the wrong HS code to enjoy lower duty rates. Second is undervaluation, which is involved declaring a cargo value lower than the actual price to reduce import duty and sales tax. For a brand like Gardenia, these are seen as serious tax evasion attempts. We must also look at the safety compliance. Importing food requires strict adherence to Malaysian safety standards and mandatory marks like to MC mark. If a shipment arrives without a required help, permits, or if it uses unregulated materials in manufacturing, the cargo cannot be cleared. This poses a massive risk to the production timeline, especially when dealing with specialized ingredients that have strict entry requirements. The consequences are harsh. Beyond heavy financial fines, Customs has the legal right to the seizure of goods, causing a total loss of investment. However, the most damaging result in the red land status. Frequent offences lead to the 100% physical inspection, causing significant delivery delays. For perishable goods like bread, any delay at the port means the product may expire before reaching consumer, leading to financial ruin and a damaged brand reputation. To conclude, Gardenia's success in a perfect blend of marketing and meticulous maritime logistics by integrating digital systems like the national single window and facilities like inland clearance import, then maintain a smooth flow of goods, staying compliant with halal and health standards isn't just about following rules. It's about protecting the reputation of a brand that millions of people trust every day. That's all from us. Thank you guys. Woo!